Greetings and welcome, fellow spellslingers, to another episode of Let's Play Tactical Breach Wizards. When last we left off, we were in an anxiety dream, and I'm trying to probably overdo this. If I can't figure this one out, almost mostly, I need enemy to be in a correct position. Take cover. I need a third person to be near a window. Please spawn someone near a window. Yeah. They're not doing that. You need to be gone. Move per se. Just get everyone in position then. Anything, can't be back out. Can't exactly move the explosive either, fortunately. Okay. Now we've got something potential. Rewind. At least get some confidence. I'm always insecure. Never made me dream about talking to a clone before. What's different tonight? You tell me? Wait, are you doing a therapist? This isn't about me. Oh my god. I am never telling Robin my dream self roleplayed him. Yeah, best to hide any abnormal thoughts from your therapist. He'll like you more. That's probably the play there. Alright, you're dying to tell me. Why tonight? It's finally sunk in. Never going home. You build an identity for yourself there. Yeah, clung to it. Now you want to DSR, an illegal alien anywhere else. Hard to see how you're gonna get another license to go snooping in people's affairs. You do it off book. How would people find you? Word of mouth. Whose mouse? Every mouse. I find mouse. I want to stop saying the word mouse. Maybe I could make cheese. Real cheese. Yes. That's your plan. Yes. Wouldn't say being a PI was my identity. Last time Daryl brought in a mouse, you opened a case file. You wear your license when you go for a coffee. And Banks is the first person you met in a year without telling them you're a PI, only because she was in the middle of murdering someone at the time. Then you gave her a business card on the ferry, I remember. Just get on with this. Alright, so. Defenestrate at least 100% the hostiles you take out. Well, that's not asking for much now, is it? And at least take you out. Also don't think we can doors. Yeah. There. No real need to move. You need to move though. Go over there. Anything else I can redo? I don't think static blast will go that far. Was no one Hail Mary I had left. You are gonna knock me out if I try anything like that. Ow. I'll lead them on a merry chase. And these are not windows. That would push you, but that probably won't push you out of the window, right? I know it does. Cool. Guess I can get away. There's no way for me to get to a position where I can hit you. Right. Woohoo! You're panicking because you don't feel like the PI anymore. Need that identity to feel valid. Oh, we're just getting right into it. There's a hole in your heart where your self-worth should be. The job is just the latest ill-fitting thing you've tried to stuff in there to keep yourself functioning. Can you be Robin again, please? I like my insight with a little bit more compassion and a little less accuracy. I can't give you that. I am the only person you have no compassion for. And Steve Clark. And Steve Clark. Well, I'm asking you for compassion right now. And I don't know how to give it. All I can do is fixate on all the things you're lacking. Pretty fucked up. Hey, imagine if you treated anyone else this way. Except Steve. Yeah, no, I get the lesson. Just taking my time failing to internalize it. We do something less stressful, like beat up angry strangers to stop them sounding famous alarm in my mind. Sure, I don't see any unhealthy symbolism in that. That's a lot of alarm, guys. Right, so finish by the end of turn 3. That's asking for a lot. Alright, so we have a turret over here, our turret controls. I could redeploy you over here, I guess. No, I cannot. There's no redeploying, but I can breach those doors. At that point, I can get over there, which will allow me then to take the turrets. Then pretty much slow down these guys as they move. The alarm buttons are all over there. Also no windows for easy access. If I can breach into here, I can probably get there, but I don't think I can one-shot these guys, right? No, not really. But I can use them to get to where I need to go. And turn. First off, turrets. Grab the intel. Room reach over here. reach. That should knock at least one of them out. I can knock him back when he comes around the corner. That's not right. Try that again. Now I can take you out. And we're done. Okay. Do you think I shouldn't be clinging to my job to fill the hole by myself? Well, it should be. I mean, I do hear it now. Like, do you have any better idea for something I can shove in there? Because I've tried leaving it empty, and that does not pan out. It counts for anything that you're effing Storm Witch? Not really. I don't really feel special on a team like this. What is worth, in the early beta, 87% of testers said you were their favorite wizard to play as. Are the Evan's stage directions talking to you now? Of the others since then, but you're also their favorite character as a person. That sounds like it would be validating if I could process it. I'm not in the best place to shatter my concept of reality right now. Thanks though. Don't you think everyone deserves to feel loved, valued, and worthwhile? Except for Steve. Oh, absolutely. Yes, Steve. But you should too, right? Sure, I'd like to. It's like telling me, don't you deserve to make 80k a year? Maybe, but for some reason it ain't happening. You're a nice person. You try to help people. I do. Doesn't that make you feel worthwhile? It actually kind of does, for like 20 or 40 minutes. It's a nice feeling. There's some kind of leak in my ego, and the validation drains out faster than I can cram more in. Alright, that's all I had. What? Those are all the reasons I could think of that you might be worthwhile. Shut me down really well. But you were breaking me down, so I'd be receptive to hard to swallow but ultimately character developing solution. Oh. Well, this little bout of introspection has left me in a great place. You think your confidence is low? I'm a Jen Kellen self-doubt dream, and I just found out I'm not even the main Jen Kellen. That's rough. Sorry. Look, it might sound radical, but it might be you can't entirely solve your lifelong emotional damage by talking to yourself in an effed up combat dream. You could do some fucked up dream combat though, right? You absolutely could. Ooh, and we have to defeat another Steve Clark. Anyway, that'll do for this episode. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please like, comment, and subscribe. See you all next time. Bye.